No. We just had finished the late practice today, and gonna just shower and I'm about to shut it down. That exciting camp life that I live.
How long were you in Vegas for the show?
Oh, I'm back in Vegas. I went home.
Oh,
for
you're
a few
back
days.
in Vegas.
Yeah. I got back yesterday, but
Oh,
I had to
okay.
go home and I was in Vegas for like 8-9 days, and then I had to go home and take care of a few things, and I'm back out here to finish my camp.
Ah, good deal, man. Good deal. So, what else were you up to today?
Nothing. Did some. It was cool. I got to roll with Stefan Bonner. That was really fun. We went to we rolled at Sergio Pena's, and got to roll with him. There were some really tough guys, we were there when Anthony Antiquani was getting ready. He was training for his fight, so they used Chad and some of the wrestlers and Lance Palmer that we have on the team to help him get ready for his fight. So that was pretty cool also. And then after that, I went over to Floyd Mayweather's boxing gym and finished up my boxing workout.
Training you over there, Jeff?
Jeff.
Good deal,
yeah, he's
man.
awesome. I like him a lot. The chemistry's, pretty good, and we flow well.
Okay, so just talk us through your latest victory at UFC 141.
It was a fight I took on a short notice, and it was a fight that I thought I could win from as soon as I signed the papers. I heard about it. I knew that he wasn't the best wrestler. In fact, I knew he didn't have any wrestling. We came up fighting in the WC together, so I was pretty familiar with him, but thinking I would have to fight him sometime or another in the WC, and never happened. And I stuck to the game plan. The game plan was to take him down and try to submit him. Wasn't able to submit him, but as far as the game plan went, it worked out well for me.
Okay, dude. UFC on Fox 3. Talk about it.
Yeah, I'm fighting. I call him a newcomer. He's had a fight in the UFC already. Name's John Schulis. He wrestled at Cornell. He fought Strikeforce, won Strikeforce, fought UFC, won UFC. I believe he's 8-1 on a 7-fight win streak, something like that. And he trains with Enzo Gracie. It's pretty much all I know about the guy.
What are your keys to victory?
Keys to victory is pretty much just stay away from his strengths, and I'm not really too sure. I believe his strengths is jiu-jitsu, so I've been working on a lot of jiu-jitsu. I think the longer the fight stays on my feet, the faster the fight ends.
How much weight do you have to drop to get down?
I don't really cut too much weight. I stay under 70 all the time. But, this camp is going so well. I feel like I'm in great shape right now. 5 weeks out, 4 weeks out. I was 166 after my workout today, so it shouldn't be too bad at all.
What do you think about the changes to the Ultimate Fighter this season with the fights being live every Friday night?
I think it's kind of cool. The first episode I didn't really like too much. I thought there was a lot of, weird silences throughout the broadcast, and I just didn't think it was done well. It was just kind of weird to me. As far as the live show, I think it's cool. The guys are the guys that live in the house always have live. It was always been live, all these seasons. But for the people at home, they get to see the changes, and I think the show's doing a pretty good job of showcasing the fighters that have fights coming up. So hopefully they do a better job at that. And I think it's cool for the sport. The sport's changing, always changing, and it's definitely good for the sport.
The guys have been locked up in the house for 2 weeks now, so they got another 11 to go. What do you think about these guys having to be in the house for 13 weeks compared to 6?
Oh, man, I don't know how they're doing it.
Yeah.
The guys were already going crazy the third day in the house, so it's going to be a long season. I'm not too sure, but a lot of people don't understand that those guys don't get books. They can't listen to music. They won't hear music for 13 weeks. The only book they get is a Bible. They won't even allow them to have playing cards. So It's pretty rough, man. So I'm not a musician or anything, but I just have to have music in my life. That was the biggest thing that I don't think I could get over it.
Yeah, for sure. Now, what do you think is the toughest part about being a mixed martial artist?
I think is finding time to train all the disciplines that are involved in MMA. I think it's so tough to do your wrestling, to do your jiu-jitsu, to do your boxing, your Muay Thai, and there's not only that, but you throw strength and conditioning in there. Your road work, just so much. There's not enough time in a day to have it all.
Okay, man. Throw out any of the sponsors you'd like to promote, or your Twitter or Facebook.
Yeah, well, my Twitter's @LastCall155. I also have a website, DannyCastillo.net. I also have a fan page on Facebook. I'd really like to, send a shout out to my teammates, Team Alpha Male. Those are the guys who, helped me get ready for fights, and I wouldn't be as good as I am now without those guys. And my friends and family definitely, they play a huge role in supporting me through this wild, crazy time in my life. I'd never in a million years thought I would fight for a living, and now I'm fighting in front of thousands of people, sometimes millions of people on TV for money.
Okay, man, we appreciate you taking the time, and you're always a great guy to come on and give us a few minutes to talk some mixed martial arts, so we appreciate it.
Yeah, definitely. I like to come on after I win this fight and give a recap of what happened in the fight.
Yeah, recap the ass whooping, baby.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, man. Talk to you later.